Hi everyone, my name is Alberto Gomez and today I will interview Diego Barba. He's a student of journalism here in Ocotlan. Uh, how are you, Diego?
Fine, and you?
Fine too.
Hi, Gloria.
Hi Gloria.
Nice to see you again.
Diego, as a student about to graduate, which one are your expectations in the labor field?
Well, first of all, to get a job, I guess. That's my only wish, but also be able to have good work and learn more about the labor, because when you are studying, maybe you have like the theory, but you don't have actually the practice, and actually it's the only thing that matters at the point when you decide to look for a job or to apply to a job.
Tell me, do you have an aspiration to work as a journalist, or what is your bigger aspiration?
My biggest aspiration, I'm sorry, will be in the journalistic field, obviously, to approach to a new levels of learning and always like having the best opportunity. But I would like to work more like in video production or television maybe, or digital media, which is the thing that I think that it's more important now, like for the actual field, on the work field.
Now you know more about journalism. Do you think that being a journalist is an easy job?
No, that I think that there's not a thing such as an easy job. In every field that you can be working at, it's always going to be like difficult. And journalism is not the exception. I think that you have to be really responsible, and you have to be obviously always in the searching of information and read and all the hard work, because we can write or have a style, but if you don't consume media, you cannot be a better journalism. But I think it's not an easy job, not at all.
In your position as a senior student, what are your recommendations for the new journalist student?
Well, I think that the only recommendation is that don't stay with the things that you learn in school. I mean, not only with the things that they told you in school is gonna be the only thing that you can take as a truth. I mean, it's also a new digital era, so we have to be really prepared in all the fields that are popping. I mean, paper news, it's not dead, but it's not the best industry ever. So you have to be able of knowing about programmation of web pages, to be able to also make your own boss, and build your own media actually, because I mean the thing right now is digital, and you have to be good at it to have a job actually, because all the job applies that I have done, they are looking for a community manager, which is not a journalist, but it's the most job offer that exists for the field.
Well, is there any journalist today that you see as a role model?
Um, I am not a huge fan of no one, but I will say that more than a journalist in a special or in a specific, I like certain media communication, such as BuzzFeed. I like the things that they do. Animal Politico, I think that they bring a lot of information and investigation, but I don't think I have a role model. I mean, sometimes I say that Jorge Campos did a pretty decent job. I know it's television and it's Univision and everybody's a child sometimes, but we can deny that he has some balls to go to Venezuela and try to talk to Maduro and don't give a fucking like publishing that videos where people are eating from the trash cans. So I think that that will be a role model. But I'm not like, oh my god, I want to be like Jorge Campos. I mean, at the end of the day, I think you have to be your only fan and don't believe that someone else is better because he write amazing. I mean, of course, take recommendations and learn about it, but not. I don't have like an aspiration of being Lopez Doriga or something like that.
Don't you mean Jorge Ramos or Jorge Campos?
Jorge, I don't know, Jorge Campos.
Is not Jorge Ramos? Jorge Campos, I think that
It's
is
from football?
a former football.
Yeah, the guy from Univision, I don't know.
Well, which are the topics of journalism that interest you the most?
I would say that I like cultural journalism. I am not the best writing, like chronicles, but it's a challenge for me, and I like a lot. But to be honest, I really like pop culture and maybe celebrities. I don't know. I like it. I think it's my top.
Well, to finish the interview, I would like to ask you, what is your opinion about today's coverage media in Mexico?
Well, I think that not only in Mexico, also in all the world, to say it like that, it's very complicated right now because, as I said before, we are coming through a new digital area of information where the information runs across the social media platforms such as Twitter, such as YouTube, Facebook, and whatever. So I think the coverage in Mexico, it's very messy because we are not completely digitals because we don't have the infrastructure yet to cover like all the fields. But I think it's like really full of fake news, and I think we should like be responsible also of the treatment and the consume that we do in social media, because let's be honest, nobody of our age or certain people buy an actual paper or newspaper. So right now you read the news on your phone or in your tablet or whatever, but it's not only about Mexico and the coverage of the media, it's also about us as consumers.
Well, I think that's all. And I really appreciate your time, Diego, and
Thank you.
your opinions about journalism.
Yeah, thank you. Whatever.
Um,
Bye.
Bye, Gloria.